Hello everybody, it's time for another video because I've been noticing that there has been some questions on the site. So today's video is going to talk about the themes. As everybody knows, each cruise we get a list of themes for each night. That list will come to us somewhere between 1 month to 2 weeks before the cruise. They changed it last year and they actually sent it to us early. They sent it to us about a month ahead of time, which was different than the previous years because I think they changed it this year because everybody was complaining that we didn't have enough time to shop for theme night stuff. So they started sending it to us earlier, which is nice. So you will get an email from Rose Tours that will have everything broke down, saying these are the themes for each night. This is when, the concerts are going to be, and you'll get it all in one email. So the way that it works is each night will have a theme, and that theme will go into place during the Lido deck parties, which starts at like midnight. I know it seems late, but trust me, you'll be plenty raring to go. And so every night will have a different theme, and the guys participate too, which is what makes it so much fun. You do not have to, participate in the themes. That's up to you. It's just supposed to be something that's fun. You're not going to be ridiculed or looked at funny if you don't dress up. It's just something fun. You could do something simple. You can go all out. It's completely up to you. It's completely up to your budget. Your time, whatever it is that you feel like doing it. Kind of think of it as 4 days of Halloween. That's the best way to explain it. And you're just up there partying with everybody else that looks silly, or looks really cool, or depending on what the theme is. Every year, a reoccurring theme has been Red Carpet Night. Red Carpet Night is where you get dressed up to the nines. The guys will wear, suits, or they'll wear tuxedos, and they get all dressed up too. So if you want to wear a formal gown, so be it. I would still recommend wearing flip-flops with your formal gown because heels are really a bad idea. Or you could wear, a little short kind of semi-formal dress. You can even wear a sundress if you want to. You're going to blend in with pretty much anybody. Doesn't really matter what you wear. I've worn a long gown the last 2 years, and I didn't feel uncomfortable. It's completely up to you. You don't have a lot of time to get dressed for it. That's the only inconvenient part, because you want to look the prettiest, and you want to, do your hair and your makeup, and you want to look, all snazzy because you're supposed to be on a red carpet. So you don't have a lot of time. Just keep that in mind. So that's all. That's been a recurring theme. I don't know if they're going to do it again next year. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Another reoccurring one has been Pink Night, which is for the Komen Foundation for Betty, for Danny. So basically, you could wear whatever you want pink. If you want to wear a big afro wig that's bright pink, go for it. If you want to wear a really pretty dress that's pink, knock yourself out. Just something pink. And usually what they do is they have a donation where you get one of those pink rubber bracelets. You donate $10, and they have like a dance for the cure during the Lido deck party, and all the money goes to Komen. Another really popular one that they've done several times is Pajama Night or Toga Night. If they do that one again, if they put it both as pajama and toga, you have the option of wearing both. Either pajamas, or you can get a sheet and you can make yourself a toga. So whichever you want to do, whichever is more comfortable. There are some girls that prefer to be sexy in their pajamas, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. However, I would recommend or suggest keeping in mind that it's very windy up on the Lido deck. So be courteous to the other people around you and wear Spanx or something like that under your pajamas if you're going to wear like one of those little nighty type things. Me personally, I don't prefer to see a bunch of hoo-hoos around. As that happened the first year, it was a little much. And if you want to be sexy, that's great. More power to you, if you're comfortable wearing that. I'm not one of those people. I'm more comfortable wearing big baggy sweatshirts and pajama pants with, bears on them. So, I mean, that's completely up to you. But just keep that in mind. Just, kind of keep it classy, I guess we'll say. I mean, there's nothing wrong with dressing sexy. Nothing at all, because it makes you feel good about yourself. So, but just keep it classy. Those have been the main ones that have reoccurred over the last 5 years. You never know what they're going to decide to come up with. They did 80s Night, my first cruise, which was a lot of fun, because, I mean, you can come up with some crazy outfits. Last year they did 90s Night, and me and 4 other girls, we dressed up as the Spice Girls. So, just be creative. So whatever theme they give you, you can just kind of run with it, and you could just be as creative as you want. We saw some that were dressed up as troll dolls. We saw someone that was dressed up as Mama from Mama's Family. So, I mean, you could be as fun and crazy as you want to be, depending on whatever theme they give you. I wouldn't spend a lot of money on it. Places that are really good for that are thrift shops, Goodwill, eBay is a really good place to get, random stuff that you wouldn't find normally. If they do, some type of a superhero or something like that. I mean, the cruise is in May, and we're not going to find out until probably April what the themes are. Search online for Halloween costumes. You can usually get them pretty cheap, and you can get them, all year round. So that's some, little tips of where to shop. Like I said, I wouldn't go and spend, $100, $200 on one theme night, because you have to think you have 4 nights. So just kind of keep that in mind. That, you want to keep that within your budget. If you're thinking about how much you're going to spend, just keep those theme nights, in mind. What you want to spend for each night. So, my formal dresses I found on eBay. They were all like beaded gowns, and I didn't spend more than $60, I think, on them. So, just kind of be, understand what your budget is and decide what you want to spend and go from there. Like I said, you don't have to don't feel like you're obligated to dress up. If you're comfortable in, just a pair of shorts and a t-shirt and some flip-flops, and you don't want to go through the whole, changing every night and just to go with the theme, you don't have to. Nobody's going to be like, oh, that girl's not dressed up. Wonder why she's not. They're not going to do that. So don't feel like you're obligated to participate, because you're not. But it is fun. It's fun to look around and see all the cool ideas that people have come up with, and it just makes it more entertaining. I mean, the guys come up with pretty impressive outfits. I will give them that. So it's fun. It's fun for everybody, really. So anyway, that's some of the questions that I've seen about the theme nights. So just be prepared within about a month or so beforehand. Maybe they'll give it to us sooner this year. Who knows? You'll get the email that will have all the details and everything to do. They'll give you the theme for the door, which I can also do another video later about door decorations and information on that. So just keep an eye on your email, and they'll send it all out, and then just get ready to have some fun and be creative. And like I said, don't feel like you're obligated to do it, but it is a lot of fun. So if you have any other questions about the theme nights, post on this video, and I'll do my best to answer them. And until then, I'll see you later. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.